Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Double Blind Interview. Now, here's how this works. I've asked my friend Matt to answer 5 questions, but I never sent him the questions. So he's recorded 5 answers to some random question he thought of in his head. And as for me, I am recording 5 questions without having seen Matt's answer. So I don't know what Matt has answered, and Matt doesn't know what questions I've asked. And then at the end, we're going to put them together and see what happens. So first of all, I want to thank my audience. Thank you for watching. And I want to welcome Matt. So welcome, Matt, to the Blind Interview.
Hi, thanks for having me. I am so happy to be here. It's such a beautiful day.
I understand that you're raising elephants. How are your elephants doing?
Well, you know, I could say one thing about the situation is that everything's hanging in their proper place.
Oh, it's great. I'm glad to hear it. Fantastic. So now, for my first question. Matt, I know that you're an actor. I've worked with you several times on some short films around Long Beach. And so I want to ask you this question. If you were to make a movie, budget doesn't matter. If you were going to make a movie, what movie would you make, and what would it be about?
Well, I attended Juilliard. I traveled extensively. I lived through the Black Plague. I've seen The Exorcist 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy. So what do you think? You think I'm qualified?
Well, that's very interesting. Thank you for that, Matt. Now for my next question. COVID-19, the pandemic, it caused us all to stay at home for long periods of time. What are you doing at home to pass the time?
Blanche is definitely, I would say, my favorite Golden Girl. She's a gorgeous woman, and definitely worth her weight in gold. I mean, she's just hot. I know a lot of people got a thing for old Betty, but I like some Blanche.
Well, gotta say, never thought about trying that. Matt, everyone has a story that they find really embarrassing. What is your most embarrassing story?
I've never watched Tiger King.
Well, that does seem pretty embarrassing. Now, Matt, I understand that you like to travel. Now, after the COVID-19 thing is all over and we're free to travel wherever we want, if you had no budget whatsoever, where would you go and why?
You know, I'd have to say, no sir, I didn't like it.
Now, Matt, I understand that you are big into science fiction. I think we've talked about several subjects regarding science fiction before, so tell me what you think of time travel. What is the best theory of time travel that you have?
You know, that's a very interesting question, and for the answer to that, I think that there is really no better way to answer any question in the world than through interpretive dance.
Very interesting. I never quite thought about time travel in that way. Now, Matt, for your final question, let's go back to acting for a bit. I know why I love acting, but what I really want to hear is why you love acting. What was the one thing that got you into acting? Tell us the story of that.
Well, if you want to know my personal opinion about that subject, I think that trains should have easier locks to break on the back door.
Well, Matt, that was very inspiring. Thank you for coming on to our show, and thank you for sharing your stories with us. We really appreciate it.
I want to thank you, sir. It has been a pleasure and an honor to be your interviewer, to be interviewed by you, sir. You may use this in any way, form, or discretion you feel.
Thanks for coming to Blind Interview. And hope to see you next time. Hey guys, Rick Reichman here, and this has been your moment of sanity. Now, whenever we try something new, we always run the risk of having it fail. But failure tells us more about how to succeed than anything else. So if you want to try something new, go for it. Don't be afraid to fail. In fact, fail, and fail well. And then learn from that failure and succeed the next time you try it. Will I try this again? I don't know, we'll see how this goes, but maybe. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe by clicking on the M button down here in the corner. Or click on another video, check out another video. And check out Rick Reichman Productions for some other great videos. And now we're ending our daily videos on May 2nd, so please drop a question. We're going to have a question and answer on Saturday, so please drop a question in the comments below if you have one. Otherwise, we will see you next time. Until next time, be safe and be healthy.